Hello, dear participants. Good evening, everybody. Tatanita, I'm drinking coffee. I am drinking because we are doing it now, right? I am drinking coffee for our lesson. I'm drinking coffee and waiting for the lesson. Okay? How are you doing today? You're welcome, Satanijan. How are you doing today? How are you feeling today? Are you feeling good? Good evening, Sidanujan. You're feeling good, Rosanna. That's great. Are you watching football? You're driving the bike, Satanik. Are you driving the bike now? I'm good. I'm really good. I have good mood today. I'm good, Rosanna John. Thank you. And what about you all? Ready for the lesson? Are you ready for the lesson? Barsanik John, you are reading news. What kind of news? Political news, sport news. What kind of news are you reading now? Political. Okay, put it aside for a while. I know everybody is interested in what's going on in our country, but put it aside for a while, okay? Do it after our lesson. Good. So let's start, my dears. More and more participants are joining. That's great. Okay, so what do you remember? Good evening, Marnejan. What do you remember from our lesson? What did we do together? What new words did you learn? Very good. Do, play, and go. And what? When do you? Yes, you use it with sports. Very good. Good has been done. Yes, you learned about sports. Is there any new sport that you learned? Something that you didn't know? You didn't have any idea? Yes, martial arts. Can you bring an example, Herminejan? Can you bring an example? Yes, Manejan. You can bring an example of martial arts. What kind of sport is it? Gymnastics? Do you think gymnastics is, yes, karate. That's great. I do karate every day. Meline, is it true? Do you do karate every day? Okay, yoga and gymnastics, they are not martial arts, okay? They are not martial arts, but for example, karate, taekwondo, judo, so these are types of martial arts, okay? You don't, Meline. Okay, great. I do gymnastics every day. Good, Arif. Do you do? Is it right? Do you do it every day? Do you do it in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, Arifjan? Only gymnastics. Please correct. Gymnastics. Gymnastics. Arifjan, correct the spelling. Oh, I'm sorry. You do it in the morning. Great. You run every evening. Very good, Arman. You do gym every day. Okay. You can say, I do exercise, Rosanna. I do exercise. And if you mean gym, it's ups and down. You do exercise. Very good. Very good. Okay. You do morning exercises every day. And what does it mean twice a week? It means how many days in a week? Who can remind me? Some of you wrote once a week, twice a week. 2 days. That's right, Anushjan. 2 days. Try not to translate, okay? Write in English. And when we say once a week, how many days in a week? Or you can say once a year, once a month. One. Very good. It's one, Armanjan. That's correct. It's one. What other words did you learn? Do you remember to deliver, to order? What does it mean to order? What is to order? Oops, I'm sorry. To order. It's with R. Yes, that's right. And what can you order? And what can you order? Yes, Rosanna, you can order. Write a sentence. Order food. Or I order food. Very good. You order pizza. Very good. And when you are talking about the table, when you are talking about the table in a cafe or in a restaurant, do you remember how do we say pat vide, seram pat vide? Yes, Anushjan, that's correct. To book a table, or there is one more word. Book a table or reserve a table. That's correct. Well done, all of you. So you book either you book a table or you reserve a table. But you can order tickets. That's correct. Some of you wrote tickets. You can order flowers. Yes, why not? And when you order flowers, what do you do after that? If you can't take the flowers with you, what do you do? Or not you, someone else who is working in the shop. What does this person do with your flowers? Deliver. That's correct. That's correct. Good job. So you deliver the flowers, or you deliver what? What else? You can deliver flowers. You can deliver. So food. Let's say food. Okay. Very good. You can deliver tickets. You can deliver clothes, like shoes, for example. Roses. Very good. Roses. Cakes. Yeah, why not? Those who are who like eating cakes, so you can have cakes. Great. Well done. Can you remind me, when do we use play? When do we use play? So when do we use play? Yes, when we need a ball for that sport, or when, that's great, when we play with teams, okay? When we play with teams, that's correct. When do we use go? Yes, when at the end you have in, like go, for example. Rosanna, can you say go to hiking? You have got a mistake. No, my dear. Can you write again? So you say go what? Go hiking. Very good. So you say go hiking, go swimming. Go hiking, go swimming. There is no to, okay? Remember, go ice skating. Very nice, very nice. Great examples. And when do we use do? When do we use do? Yes, when we are talking about, yes, when we have martial arts and when we do not have any kind of equipment to do that sport, okay? To play that sport. Great. Well done. Any questions on this? No questions. So everything is clear. That's great. Now, if everything is clear and you do not have any questions, please have a look at these words and try to put them on the play, on the go, and do. But please do not write anything in the chat box, okay? So you have got 1 minute to complete the task. Okay, hold on, Albertjan, do not write, please. Okay, so time is up. Let's start with fishing. So where should you put it? So write, please. Go fishing. Write it. Do not only write go, okay? Go fishing. Write it. Great. Rosanna, thank you very much. Go fishing. Very good. What about chess? Hold on. We will come to push-ups. What about chess? Very good. Melina, what do you think do chess? Written do and Albert wrote do. What do you think is do and not play? Can you explain? Yes, chess is shachmat. And what do you do with chess? You play chess. Why? Who can explain? That's right. Yes, Haume. And also, do you play it alone? Of course, sometimes you play alone, but yes, two people are playing together, right? So you play chess. Do is not correct here, okay? So play chess. Very good. What about aerobics? It's do. Very good. Very good. Do with O, okay? D-O. Very good. All of you are correct. All the answers are correct. What about cycling? What is cycling? Yes, it's go cycling. Arman, can you say? No. Who wrote play cycling? Some of you wrote play cycling. Go cycling is correct because at the end you have ing. Go cycling. And who can write in English? I don't need any translation. Who can write in English the meaning of cycling? You know that. So we say cycling or very good, Hastanjan, or biking. You can say go biking, bike riding, very good, or ride a bike, very good, great. Or you can say just cycle or cycling. Great. What about soccer? You play soccer. That's correct. Amine, you cannot say play fishing. Be attentive, please. You play football or play soccer. This is the same thing. Well done, all of you. And we have here horse riding. Go horse riding. Thank you, Arman, for writing the complete answer. Go horse riding. Very good. Go horse riding. Good job. And what about cards? Cards. Satani, can you do cards? Can you do cards? Cards, it means carpet. What do you do with cards? You play. You play with cards. Yes, Satani, done. Of course, it can be used with go or do. Play cards. That's right. You play cards. What about judo? You do judo because judo is what? It is what? Karine? Hermine-Jan, do you say go judo? You say do judo. Yes, it's Marta Susanna. And how do we say it in English? You know that. Agapi? Change the places. Martial arts. Thank you, Shoshani Jan. Martial arts. That's correct. That's correct. Okay, let's move to basketball. Yeah, you play basketball. That's correct. Makatish Jan, plays with A. The word please. Play is with A. Okay, not with B. Play. Good. And the last one, push-ups. Great. Do push-ups. Yes, Hermine has got question marks. Who can explain me? What does it mean, push-ups? Yes, do push-ups, Mariam Jan. That's correct. Okay, Arpine Jan. That's okay, no worries. I don't know the Armenian translation, but you do it on a ground, and you do it to train your chest muscles and also your arm muscles. It's like gym, okay? I don't know whether it's Harun Vajutun in Armenian. I have no idea. No, it's not press, it's gym. Okay, when you say do push-ups, it's gym. It means you train what? You train your chest muscles, and your arm muscles. You train them. Okay, gym. That's correct, Marinejan. And you call it push-ups and do push-ups. Great. So let's move to the answers. So you play chess, of course. Yes, Arminajan, do push-ups. Do push-ups, okay? So play chess, play soccer, play cards, play basketball, go fishing, go cycling, go horse riding, do aerobics, do judo, and do push-ups. Is it clear? Any questions on this? No question. Great. So let's move ahead. Do you remember our video that we watched together last time? What was it about? That's right, Ruzanna Jan. That's correct. Yeah. So you do it. You do not. You cannot say play push-ups or go with push-ups. So you say do push-ups because this is the activity that you do. Okay. That you do. Sana, is that okay? Great. So you got it. Well, now let me repeat the question once again. Do you remember the video that we watched together last time on Monday? It was about food, taking orders. How many people were talking together? Yeah, Madam John, why not? It was about 2 colleagues, 3 people. And what was the conversation about? What was the video about? And what were they doing there? What were they doing there? Who can remind me? Ordering what, Ruzanna Jan? Yes, the conversation was about food. They have lunch. Great, madam. They have lunch. Okay. They have lunch. They are ordering lunch. Very good. Do you remember the woman with pants? How often does she come to that cafe? Do you remember? How often does she come to that cafe? Can you write a sentence? Please, write a sentence, not just words. She comes every day. Very good. Yes, very good, Alek Najjan. She is a frequent visitor. One of the women is a frequent visitor. Okay, let me write it for you. One of the women is a frequent visitor. Great. She comes every day to play soccer. Karine, do you think she comes to the cafe to play soccer? Yes, Almanjan. She is a frequent visitor. It means she comes to that cafe very, very frequently, very often. Okay. No, Karinajan. She comes to eat lunch there. And what does she order? Do you remember? What does she order? Very good, Hasmi. Yes, Hasmi Jan, that's correct. She orders sandwiches. She orders sandwiches. And how much money does she spend on her food? How much money does she spend on her food? Որքան գումար էր ծախսում? Yes, Rosanna. Can you write a sentence? Varsik Jan, that's great. She spends a lot of money. A lot of money. Great. Great. So now please have a look at the following slide. So these are the questions that I was asking you. So who, when, what time? Yes, the answers are correct. She spends a lot of money. How often, where, why, how many, and how much? So you have got 3 minutes to match the question words with the sentences. Այս հարցական բառերը փորձում ենք ինչ անել, համադրել նախադասությունների հետ, okay? Համադրել նախադասությունների հետ. So you are going to match these questions with the sentences. So do it please on a piece of paper. Then later, after 3 minutes, we will come back and check the answers. Okay? Good luck to you. Yes, Armanja. Let me repeat once again. So you are going to match these question words, who, when, what time, etc., with the sentences. Okay, match them. For example, who can go with one of these sentences. Do not write anything in the chat box, guys. Good. Yes, madam. Just match them with the sentences. Do not make a question, Satyanikjan. Do not make a question. Just match the questions with the answers, with the sentences. Okay, 1 more minute and that's all. Okay, so time is up. Time is up. Let's check together. Could you please just have a look at the first question, who? So I missed the continuation. It should be who, something, and with. Okay, so now let's have a look. Who? Pay attention. Who, and there should be with. Okay, yes, it's C. So who? I play tennis with my brother. Can you make up a question? That's correct. Who is C? Who with? I play tennis with my brother. Can you make up a question? Who with do you play tennis? Okay, Varsikjan. So the right question will be, who do you play tennis with? Who do you play tennis with? Put with at the end, okay? Put with at the end. Who do you play tennis with? How can we say het is voetbal gaan? Het is voetbal gaan. At the end, you need to put with. Who do you play tennis with? Great. Who do you play football with? Bravo. Who do you play football with? Het is yoga anu. Satyanik, you can't say who play with you tennis. Who do you play tennis with? Put it at the end. Who do you play tennis with? Who do you play tennis with? Who do you do yoga with? Great, Karinejan. Who do you do yoga with? Very good. Het is genoemd zie het nelu. How can you write it? Het is genoemd zie het nelu. That's correct. Who do you do yoga with? Bravo. Is het is genoemd zie het nelu. How can you write it? Melina, what should be at the end? Melina Jan. Who do you go horse riding with? Very good. Who do you go horse riding with? Did you understand? Yes, Alvarjan. Who do you play chess with? Great example, great question. Who do you go horse riding with? Great. Is it clear for everybody? So don't forget this with who. So who do you play tennis with? Who do you play basketball with? Who do you do yoga with? Who do you go, I don't know, swimming with? Is it clear? Good. Let's move to the second one. When? When? That's great. So when? We have our English lessons on Mondays and on Fridays. Who can write a question? Who can write, when do you play soccer? No, Karinajan, we are talking about English lessons. We are talking about English lessons. So make up, turn it into a question. Turn it into a question. When? Very good, Hayastanjan. When do you have English lessons? When do you have English lessons? Very good. Great, you got it. So we have our English lessons on Mondays and on Fridays. That's correct. Good for you. Good for you. Let's move to the third one. So what time? Very good. I get up at 7 a.m. At 7 a.m. Yes, Hasnifjan. What time do you get up? That's great. That's correct. So what time do you get up? And the answer is I get up at 7 a.m. Great. Great job, all of you. So, good. Let's move to number 4. How often? Great. Yes. And as turn it into a question, some of you have already done it. How often? Igit, something is missing there. How often do you practice? That's correct. How often do you practice? Arifjan, take week out. Take that word out. How often do you practice? And the answer is we practice twice a week. Very good. Yes, Igitjan. Thank you for correcting the mistake. How often do you practice? Good job, all of you. What about where? Where? Good, my dear. So where do you play football? Where do you play football? Or you can say, where do you play soccer? And the answer is, that's correct, it's H. We play it in the garden. Good job, all of you. Good. What about, yes, Merijan, it's H. What about why? Why? Why are you tired? So it would be better to write here something. Maybe I don't play football because I'm tired. Okay, there should be something here. So why are you tired? Why don't you play football? I don't play football because I'm tired. Okay, so let me write it for you. Why don't you play football? Why don't you play football? There should be something here. Okay. Why don't you play football? No, hey, why are you tired? In this case, it's correct. You can't say, why do you tired? Why are you tired? Okay. So I can't play football or I don't play football because I am tired. What about how many? Great. Good. How many? Arman, no, not Arman. Okay. I guess Armine. No, Hasnikjan, how many books? How many books what? Turn it into a question. How many books? No, Kainejan, do you have? How many books do you have? That is the correct question. Yes, Hasnikjan, that's correct. How many books do you have? And the answer is correct. I have 3 books. It's B. Good. How many books? And let's move to the last question. How much? Great. Igijan, only correct the word much. How much money do you have? Very good, guys. How much money do you have? And the answer is, I have a lot of money. Okay? I have a lot of money. Great. So what is the difference between how many and how much? Did you notice any difference? What is how many and how much? What is the difference? Very good. That's right. When we say how many books, so we can count the books, okay? How many books do you have? Can you bring another example with how many? How many what? Yes, you are right. How many? How many reasons do you have? Thank you, Lilith. Yes, Arabjan, that's correct. How many sons do you have? Very good, Mariam. Yes, how many? So write the question. How many pens what, Barsik? Rosanna, that's correct. How many tables do you have? How many pens do you have? Bravo, very good. How many cups do you have? How many fingers do you have? Maybe one of your fingers is missing, right? How many fingers do you have? Okay. How many cats do you have? Okay. What about how much? Yes, how many frames do you have? How much crime? Okay, crime. How much crime have you committed? Yes. How much water do you have? Thank you, Rosanna. That's great. So problems, Mariam, is it countable or uncountable, Mariam Jan? How much milk do you have? Ideas, is it countable or uncountable? Hayasan, when you say ideas, you count 1 idea, 2 ideas, 3. So if you use the word ideas, so yes, how many? That's correct. How many? Arek, how much snow in this case? Okay, how much snow? How much snow? Because snow is uncountable. How much does it cost, Armanjan? How much is it? You can ask, how much is it? Or you can ask, how much does it cost? Okay, how much does it cost? Good. Any questions on this? Good, Lilith. Yehanusjan, stars are countable. 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars. So is it how much or how many? How much coffee is correct? Yes, thank you. How many stars do you have? Okay, because you have S at the end. Don't forget, when you have that S, you say how many books, how many stars, how many computers, but how much money, how much milk, okay, how much coffee, and etc. Good. So let's move ahead, my dears. Let's have a look at the examples once again. So who do you play tennis with? So look, you should use with at the end. Who do you play tennis with? Great examples. When do you have your English lessons? We have our English lessons on Mondays and on Fridays. What time do you get up? How often do you practice? For example, how often do you practice football or basketball and etc.? Where do you play football? Why do you want to go to sleep so early? This is just, I made it because I'm tired, okay? How many books do you have? And how much money do you have? So you have got that question words, what, who, where, how often, when, and what time. I give you 3 minutes to write down questions on a piece of paper, because afterwards you are going to come online and ask these questions, okay? Ask these questions to each other, okay? So you have got 3 minutes for that. 3 minutes. So I'm setting the time. I'm fixing the time. That's right, Satamijan. Write down questions. Okay. The time is up. May I ask Varsik to come online as well as Arpine Ghazarian? So I need 2 participants. So Varsik and Arpine, would you like to come online, both of you? You want? Yes, Varsik Jan. So share your microphone with us. We don't need your video, so you can turn it off. Just switch on your microphone. So Varsik and Arpine. Arpine Ghazarian. Arpine Jan, would you like to come online? Arpine Ghazarian. Arpine. Arman Jan, let's wait for a while. No, you don't have microphone. Okay, so in this case, Meline Melkumyan. Meline Melkumyan. Meline Jan. Who is there?
Hello, Nunejan.
Yes, who am I talking to?
Will you speak Varsik?
Yeah, I'm talking to Varsik. Very good, Varsik Jan. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Where are you from, Varsik?
I am from Vanajor.
Oh, great. And what's the weather like in Vanadzor?
It is rainy
It's
today.
raining?
Yeah.
Really? And Geranur joined us, but I wanted Meline to join us. Hello, Geranur Jan.
Hello, Geranur.
Nice to see you. So let's start, my dear. So let's start from Varsik. Varsik Jan, what questions do you have for Geranur?
Hello, Geranur. I don't hear you.
Yeah, me too. Geranur Jan, can you share the microphone with us because we can't hear you? Geranur? Geranur Jan, can you talk so we can check? No, we can't hear you, Geranur Jan. We can't hear you. Varsik, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Great. No, Meline Jan, we can't hear you as well. Geranur Jan, we can't hear you. So Meline, can you come online? Okay, let me see. Anush Melkonyan, would you like to try, Anush Jan? Anush Melkonyan, would you? Would you like? No, why? What's the reason? Are you afraid of talking? Meline Jan, if you want to come online, please come. We are waiting for you because Varsik is already here. Turn on your microphone.
Hi.
Hi, Meline, is it you?
No, I'm Argine.
Great, Arginejan. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Me too. I'm great today. So let's ask the questions. I want Varsik to start. Varsik Jan, start please.
Yes. Hello, Argine.
Hello, Varsikjan.
What do you want to eat for dinner?
I eat for dinner juice, drink for dinner juice, and eat egg.
Yes. Who do you play soccer with?
I play soccer sometimes.
And who do you play soccer with?
What with?
It means who do
With
you
brother or with sister?
With friends. I play soccer with friends.
Yes.
And children. And for children.
Yes. Where do you work?
I work, my work starts at 9 o'clock.
Yes. And where do you work?
I work secretary, but when people has a handicap, I put his document and shows doctors.
Good. How often do you go shopping?
When I tired, I go shopping.
When you are tired, you go shopping?
Yes.
Okay. When do you have breakfast?
I have a breakfast 8
Good. What time do you go to bed?
I go to bed 10 o'clock p.m.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you too.
Varsik Jan, are you done?
Yes.
Great questions. Thank you so much. Very well done. Super. And what about you, Arginejan? Now let's change the rules. Now it's your turn to ask questions.
Lastikjan, do you work?
Yes, I work.
What time start your work?
My work starts at 9 o'clock and finished 2:30.
Yes. What do you work?
I am
Your, yes. What?
history.
Where do you go free time?
I play with my teachers when I have free time.
Do you like sport?
Yes, I like sport. I like sport very much.
How often do you do it?
I don't eat sport because I don't have free time to do sports. But my children, my daughter, done sport.
Okay. What time do you go bed?
I go to bed 11 o'clock. Usually 11 o'clock.
What field do you do?
I can't understand.
Zgum. Începe zgum. Da, but
I am fine.
So how you can say, how are you? How are you doing? How do you feel? Okay?
Okay, I am fine. Thank you. And how do you feel?
I'm so.
Good. Have you done, my dears? Have you done? That's all? Great.
Yes.
Yes,
I have
that's very well done. And Lilith is asking a question. Can you have a look?
Yes, I have. Dear Lilith, I have many favorite historical hero, but I like Alexander Macedonati.
Under the Great.
Yes, really.
Okay. Have you got any questions? Do you have questions? If you have, please write. And I'm Arpinejan. So can you ask questions, Arpine? Now it's your turn. You can ask.
What type? What? All?
Yeah, you can just ask a question, and the participants and Varsik and Arpine can answer. Go ahead.
Yes.
Arpine, we're listening to you.
Yes.
Hey, hi.
Hi. Hi. How are you doing?
How are you?
Good. You. Are you good, Arpinejan? Are you
Yes,
good? Are you good? Great. And where are you from, Arpine?
I'm from Sunik village, Swarat.
Oh, okay.
Monster Tatev.
So go ahead. Arpinejan?
Yes.
Go ahead. What's your first question?
Yes, I have questions. What is this? What is your profession? Who is your father?
One by one. One by one.
What is your profession?
And who is answering? Is there anyone online? Barsik, are you here?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, go ahead, Barsik Jan.
Yes.
So what's your profession?
Hello, Arpita.
Hello, Arpinejad. I'm teacher.
Oh, okay, thanks. Who is your father?
Father?
Yes.
My father is Arlen.
My father is Pumesh. Okay. Where do you work?
I work at school.
You me too. How often do you have milk?
I'm sorry, I don't hear. Please tell one. Tell once.
Yes, tell again. Repeat again.
Tell again.
Oh, just repeat. Just repeat. No need to say again. Just repeat.
Okay. Okay. When is your birthday?
When is your birthday?
Where is when?
When is your
I don't have. When?
birthday?
Yes.
Birthday.
My birthday is 20 on July.
Okay.
Okay. What time do you get up?
Get what?
What time do you get up?
Get up? Get up. Get
Yes.
up. Yes, get up.
Get up.
I usually get up at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock because my little daughter Tulchi Dalis.
Okay. It doesn't allow you to sleep, right?
Yes, allow.
My grandfather too.
Okay. I don't have children, but I get up at 6 or at 7 o'clock. So, but I don't have any children. I get up.
Thanks, Barsik.
Great, my dears. Thank you so much for the questions and your answers. You were super. You were great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Turn
too.
off your microphones. Let's continue.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's move ahead. Very well done. Okay, so now let's have a look at this image. So what are these people doing? What are these people doing? Ruzannajan, write a sentence, my dears. Do not type just the word. They are swimming. Very good, Satani. The second one is swimming. Very good point, Lilith. And what about, so the second one is swimming. And what about this one? Can he swim? Yes, Anush, one of them needs help. Very good. Children are swimming. Yes, Hasnijan. So the first one cannot swim. He wants to swim, but he can't swim, right? He can't swim. But the second one is swimming. Okay. That's right. That's right. So he's swimming. Good. So let's have a look at the following slide, please. So something I can do. Oops, something happened here. So something I can do. So I can, and something I can't do. So you say I can't. Okay, I can, I can't. I can't. I can and I can't. What does it mean? Let's have a look at this one. What does it mean, fix a computer? Who can explain it for me? Who can translate it for me? Fix a computer. Not okay. Very good, Arman. Yes, not okay, Hamagat teacher. Very good. So who can fix a computer in our group? Who can fix a computer in our group? Rosanna can, really, Rosanna? I can fix very good. You can't, Shushanik. Me too. I'm not good at it. You cannot, Valpi. And you can't, Hermine. Okay, great. So the answer is I can, I can't. Okay? Who can fix a computer? Who can fix a computer? Computer. The answer is yes, Datevik. I'm sorry, but I can't fix a computer, so I can't fix it. Great. Okay. Who can? It should be play chess. I'm sorry. Play chess in our group. Who can play chess? Aleknaz, you can play it. That's right. Shachmat Khagal. Who can play chess? You can't. Very good. Rosanna, you like, but you can't. Probably one day you will be able to play it. Okay, maybe you will learn it. You cannot play chess. Your son can, Melina. That's very nice. Good. Well done, all of you. Who can ride a horse? Riding a horse, it's not a game, okay? You can say activity. It's a good activity, something that you do. Activity. It's not a game. Activity, okay? Great. So when I say who can ride a horse, you say I can or I can't, okay? I can't ride a horse. Very good, great. Who can take good photos in our group? Who is professional photo taker in our group? You can't, Akpine. Good job, all of you. Who can cook in our group? If it's not good, it's bad, right? So when you are talking about cake, you do not say cook. It would be better to say bake. Okay, bake, it means kachei. Okay, you cook food, but you bake cakes, biscuits, and etc. Okay, cookies and etc. But you cook food like dishes and etc. You can cook everything, Garev. So you're lucky. Gata is the same, gata. Okay, it's gata. I can bake gata, or I can make gata. You can say even make. I can make. Okay, gata has no translation. It's an Armenian word. You can cook dinner and you can cook salad. Very good. Salad. That's right, Rosanna. When you say everything, it's without S. Everything. That's correct. Thank you. Okay, who can draw a picture? Who can draw a picture? You love drawing pictures, Mariam. That's interesting. Do we have an artist here in our group? Artist, someone who is drawing pictures. Someone who can draw. Do we have an artist in our group? Nagarich, artist. Do we have an artist in our group? Siranush. Yes, that's right. Siranush, can you draw a picture? Of course, yes. So say, yes, I can. Okay, yes, I can. Good. Well done, all of you. Yes, I can. Thank you for the answer. Speak a foreign language. Who can speak a foreign language in our group? Makardich, what foreign language can you speak? And Igit. Foreign languages. What foreign languages can you speak? Igit, you can speak Russian. Very good. Only Russian. Okay, write it with I. I can speak a foreign language, Russian and English. Okay. And a little Korean. Rosanna, I remember your Korean. Good. You just, I speak Russian. Okay, I speak Russian. You're welcome, my dear. And who can swim in our group? Can you swim? You cannot. Me too. I can't swim. And it's really very bad, but I want to learn very, very much. You can't. And who wants to swim? Who wants to learn? Who wants to learn? Is there anyone who wants to swim in future? You want, Varsikjan. You want. Great. Well done, all of you. So when I say I can, this is something that you can do. So what else can you do? Can you write examples? I can, and write down 1 or 2 examples. You can do what? Besides this, what else can you do? You want to swim in the Black Sea, Arif? Yes, why not? Suzve, you can say dive, and I can dive. I can swim and I can dive. Diving, have you ever heard this word? Have you ever heard diving? So I can swim and I can dive. You can play the piano, very good. Satelik, I can draw, not drawing. I can draw. Okay, there is no ing. I can draw. John, I can. That's right. Diving is a type of sport. I looks like you can count. Okay. Okay. And what can't you do? Is there anything that you can't do? Now write negative. What can't you do? Can't you do? I'm sorry, I missed the word. How do we say cheat? You can say dried fruit. Sorry, I missed dried fruit. Okay, my dear. So when you say cheat, you say dried fruit. Okay? You can't speak English? I don't think so, Satanik John. You can't swim? Breakdance? You can't dance breakdance? Okay. But do you want, Arman? Do you want to learn? You can't sleep a lot, Maya. Okay. You cannot sing, Maya. Very good. Thank you. You can't sing rock. Rock without a rock music. Okay, just rock. I can't find a job, Satani. You will. Do not worry and do not get disappointed. You will find a job, okay? Just go ahead and search for a job and you will find it. Okay, good. Thanks for the answers. Let's move ahead. I have got an interesting video for you. So after discussing these words, so we are going to watch a video. What do you think? What is the video going to be about? So if you look at these words, what is it going? I'm sorry. No, I missed that part. The words are here. These are new words. Sorry. No, do not write anything here. So let's have a look at these words. You are going to match these words with their meaning. So you have got 6 words here, and you have got their explanations, the meaning. So try to match them, match the words, match the expressions and phrases with the meanings, okay, with the explanation. So you have got 2 minutes to do that. 2 minutes. Okay, match this part, these phrases, the vocabulary with the explanation. Okay, match them together. You have 2 minutes for that. Էմինե ջան, այստեղ տրված այս բառերը, բառապաշարը փորձում եք համադրել իր բացատրության հետ. Is it clear now? Good. Those who have finished, please double check. Okay, double check. Check again. Double check. Double check. So let's start. Let's start. What does it mean, a friend of mine? Write one by one. A friend of mine. That's right, it's my friend. You can say a friend. This look, a friend of mine is there. It means my friend is there. Okay, great. It's F. Good job, all of you. What does it mean, have a skill? That's correct. When you are able to do something, okay, have this ability to write, ability to, I don't know, read, and etc. This is a skill. Great. Hermine, you don't understand the meaning. What is ability? It means like skill, ունակություն, մի բան, որ դու կարող եք անել. This is called have a skill, have this ability to do something, okay? Good. What about write code? Great job, all of you. Yes, it's D. Nice. Write a blog. I'm sorry, fall asleep. Yes, fall asleep. It means to sleep. Yes, that's correct. Fall asleep or to sleep. Good job. Good job. Write a blog. Is there anyone in our group who has a blog, who writes blogs? Do we have any in our group? No? Okay. And the last one, what does it mean, a follower? Good. It's C. A person who likes and admires someone or something very much. Someone who is following you. Good. So now let's come back to my question. So that's right, Ruzana Jan. It's հետևորդ. It's հետևորդ. So you are going to watch a video. So what do you think? What is it going to be about? So you have already done the words. You know what do they mean. So it's about, okay, what else? About websites. Okay, sites like this, Zatemidjan, or you can say websites. Okay, it's about websites. Computer science, yeah, why not? About friend or friends, About writer, yes, why not? Internet, possible. Subscription, okay. About activities, about skills, good job. Anush, very nice. About a person who can fix computers. You think it's about Facebook? Yeah, who knows? We will see now. Social, what is it, Ken? What is it, Ken? Maram Jan, what do you mean? I didn't get the meaning. Okay, so let me, about a blog. So Tat is net. You say net. Ah, okay, net or network. Very good. Okay, so let me send you the link. These are the answers we have already discussed. So I'm sending you the link. So while watching the video, please write down on a piece of paper what can the man do or what can't he do, okay? So here is the link. Please press on it and write down the activities that he can do and the activities that he can't do. Նայում ենք վիդեոն եւ գրում ենք ինչ կարող է անել այդ մարդը եւ ինչ չի կարող անել, okay? Yes. Հենց ամենաառաջինը։ Okay, so I see you have done, you've already finished. So let's see. So first of all, let's discuss the activities that he can't do, the man can't do. He can't cook. Write a sentence, Arman. He can't hear Hasning. Write a sentence. He can't drive. Yes, he can't cook. He can't do anything. He can't teach very good. And he can't write code. Okay? He can't write code. Write code. He can't write code. Arjuna, you think he's lazy? Probably he's lazy. He can't, but maybe he can't do that, and it has nothing to do with that, okay? Can't. Only do not forget that apostrophe. Can't is with apostrophe. Can't or can't. Okay. Can you write the activity that he can do? What can he do? Yeah, he can write a blog. He can write a blog. Good. Did you like the video? Was it interesting? And he can be a writer. Very good. Great, my dears. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move ahead. I have got some questions for you. Read the video. Please read. Let me read the first question. What does Anna say to make Pete say his sentence again? Sorry, I can't bear you. Sorry, I can't hear you. So I can hear you. So what did you say? Bear means տանել քեզ, ես չեմ կարող քեզ տանեմ, հանդուրժեմ, okay? Sorry, I can't hear you. Yes, she couldn't hear, and she just told him to talk again, to say again, okay? Okay, sorry, I can't hear you. Let's have a look at the example. So you see the tick. It's correct. Sorry, I cannot hear you. So please repeat again. Say again. Okay? Great. Question number 2, my dears. Let's move ahead. Number 2. Why is Pete sad? Why is Pete sad? Great. He said because he doesn't have a skill. And what is skill? Do you remember the synonym? When you don't have skill, it means you don't have what? Ability, particular ability. Very good. To do something. Bravo, my dears. Well done. So let's move ahead. Question number, okay, let's check the example. It's correct. So the first number is correct, okay? Question number 3. Why does Anna say, no, I mean code? I mean code. What does that mean? That's right. It's number 4. So she sees that Pete doesn't understand. So she she said again. So why does Anna say, no, I mean code? She wants to explain Pete again because she saw that Pete didn't understand her words, right? So the correct answer is number 4 or D if you want. Okay. Question number 4, be attentive. What does Pete say to show he doesn't understand? I'm sorry, say. What does Pete say to show he doesn't understand? Very good. So he said, do you mean drive a race car? Yes. The answers are correct. So let's check. Yes, that's the correct answer. Do you mean drive a race car? Good. Well done. Question number 5. Why can't Pete be a bus driver? What was the problem? Great, because he falls asleep, right? Can you imagine? When he falls asleep when he drives. Let's check. That's correct. He falls asleep when he drives. So while driving, he just falls asleep. Good. Well done. And the last question, be attentive, please. How many followers does Pete have? How many followers does he have? Okay, so let's check. So either 1 or 2, okay? The first one or the second one. So it's number 1, okay? Pete has 59,538 followers. Okay? Yes, it's number 1. Great. Great, all of you. So that's the end of our lesson. So let's see now what have we done? What was our lesson about? What did you learn today? So you are going to make up a sentence, one sentence, using any new word that you learned today, okay? Any new word, but use it in a sentence, please. Very good, Alekna. So you learned beard, very good. A friend of mine, can you use it in a sentence? Please use it in a sentence. Very good, Lilith. He falls asleep when he drives. He falls asleep. Oops, I'm sorry. He falls asleep. We can make biscuit, very good. Write a blog. Ability. What is the synonym of the word ability? Who can tell me? Yes, it's skill. Great, great job. The Pete can be a writer. John. Pete can be a writer. Can be a writer. Please correct. He can be a writer. He can't go horse riding. Okay. To write code, write a blog. Yes, Lily John. To have a skill, to have ability to do something. Race car. Followers. Okay. Followers. Use it in a sentence, please. Bake cake, make a meal. Very good. And can you make up one question? Can you make up one question? Any question with can or with WH questions, any question. Make up one question, please. And try to use new words with that question. What time do you get up? Very good, Sathanik. Try to use the new words that you learned together today. Yes, Lilith. Just a great question. Can you help me to figure this out? Good. Can you ride a horse? What do you mean? Very good. Hasmi, well done. How often do you eat? What time do you go to club? Great. Good job, all of you. What do you do on a weekend or on weekends? Harijam, what do you do? Okay, do not forget that do and use on weekends. What do you do on weekends? Or you can say at weekends. It's also correct. Well done. Good. Thank you for the lesson. So you have got home tasks to do. I will translate it into Armenian, so no worries. So you have videos, 3 videos. So you should go to Moodle 12. Okay, so scroll down, you will see Moodle week 12, and you will see all the videos I uploaded there. And also you have got some exercises with can and can't. So please do complete all these activities and watch the videos. Please watch the videos and learn all the unknown words that you can come up with. Տնային չեք ուղարկում ինձ մեյլով, ուրեմն գնում եք Moodle շաբաթ 12-ի չեք ներքև, կտեսնեք 3 հատ վիդեո եմ ձեզ համար այնտեղ տեղադրել, այդ վիդեոները նայում եք ու դուրս եք գրում բոլոր անծանոթ բառերը ձեզ համար եւ սովորում եք եւ նաեւ վարժություններն եք կատարում, վարժությունները միանգամից ինքը իրան չեք անում, կարիք չկա ինձ ուղարկելու վարժությունները type եք անում պատասխանը եւ միանգամից եթե իջնեք այնտեղ ասում է show answers press եք անում դրա վրա սեղմում եք եւ ձեզ ամբողջ պատասխանները եթե ճիշտ է ինքը կանանչով կգրի եթե սխալ է կարմիրով լավ. So once again thank you very much for the lesson. Have you got any questions? Is there anything unclear? Okay, so in that case, bye, good night, have a nice day, if we can say so, and see you on Monday. Please do not miss the lesson. Okay, tell your friends to be active, participate, and not miss the lessons. Okay, so bye bye everybody. Good night. Good night.